Hey, Junior.
I was gonna say it was IT, but it wasn't IT. But it was basically talking about who changed the face of basketball the most.
Ooh.
Uh,
Who would you say?
Well, I agree with the person that they made a really great point, and I'll say, but who do you think like was who changed like the face?
Like in general.
Will
Or
yeah, but
that's
like,
what I'm saying. There's been
but
so many.
No,
people.
like I would say like
Bob Cousy.
let's say
Obviously, what the logo, he changed. The
no,
game,
let's say
right?
new
Jerry
generation. Like
West?
let's say the
Okay.
and
To me, there's a handful. Obviously, Steph.
let's say post 90s.
Okay, I would say Allen Iverson. I would say definitely Steph. I would say definitely like, and now we've got like, I would say like the KDs or the Wembanyama's, like just the freaks.
Mm-hmm.
Just the freaks.
I'd almost
Do you think
say
they changed the game though, or those just
I think
good players?
Steph changed the game.
Steph is
Yeah,
he's the number one to me
Steph changed the game, and I think
Yeah.
Allen Iverson changed
I
the
think he
game
changed
too.
for handles.
Handles,
culture, too.
appearance.
I think more the culture than the actual
attitude.
game itself.
Yeah, he changed like the presence of basketball. Before Allen Iverson, nobody had a visible tattoo.
That is very true.
No, they made him cover
Yeah,
up
no,
his
I mean,
visible
yeah,
tattoos.
yeah. And
The
now
only
you
reason
can.
why he wore those bands were to cover up his tattoos, and now
Yeah.
it's just like
Yeah.
People wear bands,
Yeah.
compression sleeves.
Yeah, I was thinking it was a really great point the person made. He said that Steph was the person who changed the game the most because now you get dudes who are like 6'2" that will shoot the three and they'll shoot lights out at the gym because if you can hit the three on a consistent basis, you can be that guy.
before him, I guess you would have to say Jordan.
Yeah.
He
Do you
changed
think
the game
do you
to where it
think,
is now.
Between Jordan and Kobe though, like if there's no Jordan, could you have a Kobe?
I don't think, not mentality wise.
Like
So I think that was like the dude who he was like, he's locked in.
Yeah.
Like I'm locked in like him. Like we have, because LeBron don't even have that.
yeah.
He don't have that like, I'm going to go out there with the dislocated shoulder mentality. And
Yeah, well, like I would say, like I don't think necessarily he changed it, but like you could say that LeBron changed the way of like you look at an athlete that like
just
his
their body.
peak and like
Yeah.
how long they can
He
play.
changed the
He
game. And when
changed
you
the
went
game
and look
for-
at an athlete's
for
body,
sure.
because he's like, he's still peak performing
Yeah.
at age he should be out of the game.
Yeah, and he makes it like
Look easy still.
I look at like KD, who's 35, and I don't think to myself, "Oh, you're at the end of your career."
No.
But 10 years ago, you'd be like, "You're probably at the end of your career."
There's guys like we were talking about, John Wall, they're at the end of their career.
yeah, which is crazy.
You know what I mean?
yeah. Did
Kemba Walker, it's like their
Kemba
careers
Walker.
are done.
Those two were like future Hall of Famers at one point, and then they
Yeah.
just like fizzled out so fast. It's sad, like because those are both.
Did you see the IT
players.
that he got picked up for a 10-day with the Suns?
He can
Oh.
ball.
Yeah, and
He's balling.
like it just is crazy to me that you do have legitimate talent out there that will never play in the NBA again. Like I still think about like LiAngelo. Like you say he's like
Balling.
you say he's like he's like the best
He's
out
the
of the
best
three,
out of the three. Easily.
which is crazy.
Natural, clean shot. He just
I think it's just like like they saw no teams have taken a chance on him, so that's kind of like
you know what I think it really was too? The UCLA scandal. It fucked his shit up.
What is this?
Remember when he went to UCLA?
Oh, he got the gift.
Oh,
He went to China.
China.
And then got
Stole,
caught
right?
supposedly trying to steal sunglasses, which I'm like, he's probably not stealing sunglasses.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
and then he ended up getting kicked off the team, and then that was just it for him.
Damn, and like China is such a big market, no one wants.
You know what I mean?
That's-
So I feel like that was it for
That'd
him.
be crazy if that's. I mean, that's a good point though. That's a good point. Didn't think about that.
Who do you think changed the game?
I mean, besides people you said, Detlef Schrempf or something. No, I don't know. It's hard because, like, yeah, there's only like a handful I could say,
'Cause
or
Wilt
that I could
changed
think
it.
of. Yeah, like Wilt. I mean, there's people like even like how you think of like who a dominating
Shaq.
athlete could be. Yeah, Shaq.
Shaq changed the game, but people just weren't that big then still.
I think
Like,
He did, but if Shaq, who is the first big
He
guy to
didn't-
shoot?
That's what I'm saying. He didn't change the game, but he was like, "Oh, the game is gonna change."
Yeah. The first big.
Because he's huge,
Yeah.
athletic,
Yeah.
can jump. He
Yeah.
could even kind of dribble back then. You know what I mean? Not
yeah,
great,
this is-
but
yeah, better than average center.
He could hold it.
better than anyone his size back then.
Yeah.
But kind of like, I guess the way, not necessarily changing the game, but how you look at like big men like Jokic,
That's what I was
like-
gonna.
Wemby, even like, because like that fool looks like he can break in half, but he's got like handles. I guess it's like, who was the first big man that could shoot the three?
It's kind of when the big man slowly there was like the
Changed.
change, because I'm thinking like I don't think Big Baby could shoot the three,
And
but
he
right,
wasn't even big.
but rather, but yeah,
He was
but he was a
undersized.
center.
He was a Draymond.
Yeah, and
center.
like right around that time is like when you had dudes that were like, did Aldridge shot threes? I mean, he's
He did.
more he
He
yeah.
did. I was thinking the San Antonio days too.
That's
because
what I
they
was-
had LaMarcus Aldridge.
Yeah.
But they had when they had David Robinson and Tim Duncan.
I was gonna say did Tim Duncan? I don't
But
think
he had
shot
a nice
threes.
mid-range.
Yeah. That was
He had a nice mid-range shot because David really played the center before Tim was the guy over there.
What about like Hakeem
Of the dream, dude. Like, yeah, these guys did.
Drexler?
They didn't change the game, but they were extreme feats during the game.
I would say that Westbrook changed the game more than KD, because the idea of averaging a triple double, like the fact that you could do that
As a point guard.
as a point guard, yeah, like the fact that like it, yeah, that's a possibility is insane, honestly.
Yeah, there's been people that like, whatever. Yeah, there's ballers in the league, 100%.
Yeah. So, what's up with new music?
Jeez, doof, 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 doof. I'll get out the way first. Big Sean put out a dope hit.
Yeah,
I like it. He's probably gonna drop soon, so I'll just get that out of the way because he's not top 3. He's probably top 5. But man, Kendrick shooting, boy.
what'd you think about it? Do you think he's taking actual real shots?
He's taking the shots of